And now, my time is here to tell jokes before the half curtain. Ha ha ha, you haters! I have no fear. My jokes get laughs, that much I'm certain. I've done many shows before, with more at each and every show night, with more, much more to say. I did it my way. Thank you, thank you. All right, hello everybody, my name is Mike Haha. I identify as a comedian. I've been doing comedy 16 years. Comedy is one of the favorite hobbies of mine. I like comedy, and I also like karaoke once in a while. I thought the idea of combining the two, have like comedy and karaoke, call it comedy karaoke, or jokey-okie. I see a little problem with that, because karaoke is basically you sing other people's songs with a lot of words on the screen, right? Yeah, so when you do someone else's songs, when a band plays another band's song, it's called what? Cover song. When someone does someone else's joke, what's it called? Joke theft. That's why there's no comedy karaoke. I have other ideas. My job is a sort of mundane job. I have these ideas, interest to, pursue a job in entertainment and creative work. I have ideas for different movie ideas. And they have a real popular thing. It's like they're revamping old shows, or they're doing sequels, like, where a show ended and, several years later it comes back. So I have an idea for a new movie idea, like a sequel to Annie. Call it Annie 2, Grown Up and Pregnant. So Annie goes from a hard knock life to a knocked up life. And being in the modern era, Annie meets up with a lot of different people in New York City. She has a lot of diversity in her crowd, of her community. And just kind of like here in Orlando, here in the Orlando comedy scene, there's a lot of diversity. You've seen different diverse races and genders. By diverse genders, I mean both genders. I say both because there's only two. Get over it. The diverse cultures, races, and ethnicities. You see your white comedians, you see your whites, you get your blacks, and there are some Hispanics, and there are also some Asians. I've seen some Asians here. Now, when I say Asian, I mean all Asians. You're thinking of the Asians with the eyes, right? No, there's three parts of Asia. I mean, Asia is the largest landmass, largest continent, and so I divide it up. There's the East Asians, Central Asians, and the Western Asians. Now, we all know what the Asians do. Think about the Eastern Asians. I call them the Asianese. Asianese, Chinese, Japanese, Koreanese. Then on the other side, there's the Western Asians, by the Mediterranean. The Israeli Asians, the Jewish, we call them Oisians. And then the Arab Asians, we call them Oiv Asians. And in the course of this joke, I did some history and find out what I am. Turns out I'm actually Asian too. They call me the Caucasian. And I've been doing this comedy stuff for 16 years. And when I see comedy, I've noticed something in comedy, it's a lot like death. When you see the white light, that means the end is near. And since I just saw the white light, it means the end of my set is near. I'm going to close off with a song. An old song that I do it my way. It's called My Way. And the record shows I told my jokes and I did it my way. Mike Haha, thank you. Good night.